Alright. There we go. Okay. Back with some more Dying Light here. What was I doing? I don't remember. So, quests, facilities. Story quest. Bro believe that the observatory and GRE databases have been... Okay. Go to GRE database. I kind of think I just want to mostly mainline this game, I'll be honest. The more I think about it, I think that that's what I would prefer to do. And then keep playing more in my spare time if I enjoy it enough. Okay. Okay, that was really bad. Oh god.
We shouldn't submit to PKs without a fight. What happened at the bazaar?
Okay.
The right example.
Oh, okay. I thought that was easier to reach than it was.
What is it?
Something fucking stung me.
I think I've seen that. I don't know how you slide, by the way. Oh. Okay, you hold C. Tapping it is just crouch. Holding it down, you slide. Okay. How high up let air vent not work? Okay, that didn't work. Now I know. Okay. So the good thing is that the parkour, it mostly feels pretty good. It's early in the morning, in game, and IRL. So I think it's a good time to maybe try to do some main quest stuff. Now, I don't know what he was laughing about. Oh.
Thanks for your help.
There was nothing, sir.
I heard the place you're looking for was destroyed. I'm sorry.
Thanks. But sorry isn't much consolation.
I know, son, but I might be able to help you out. I'll get back to you.
Okay. I'm glad that, like, the chemicals haven't affected the water. Everything else seems to be pretty fucked, but the water... Oh. You can still swim around in water with no issue. Oh! Oh! Oh, there's a mine. Okay. Let's get this real quick. Really? So, this little crack is all it takes to... So you just have to have something that's thin enough that a person could crawl through or slide through. And, that's it. Apparently. It's very weird to me that, like, this is on ground level and it's like a Night Runner base or whatever. Night Runner hideout. That's really weird. So this is like a whole section, like in like the, like wasteland kind of zone. This map is even bigger than I thought. Because I thought this was two separate maps, but it's not. Because I could like be here and scope out stuff over here with the binoculars. So it's kind of crazy. Where am I? Here. Where? Oh. Well, isn't that nice? What? What? Whoa, whoa. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh. He keeps looking at that like there's nothing in there. His model here looks really weird. Like, he has like chicken legs. Ooh. That was weird. A little framey. Is that really... what did I get? 1? Why is switching to the collectibles tab? There's like a stutter. Really weird. Okay. Danger minefield. Well, I'm glad I know that now. Be careful here. I don't want to move because I don't want to accidentally step on a mine. Okay, so these are level 3 zombies. Oh, and there's stuff out here too. Damn. Wait. Are these goats? Jerry anomaly? Goats and chickens. Who's farming here? Look at this perfectly square block. Very convenient. Mount Lucid Observatory. Oof. A lot of weird shit happening here. Okay. Honestly, I kind of hope this is a parkour section.
Luan, yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. Luan? Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship. To the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right. What the?
In the chemical. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, wait, hold on, real quick.
What the?
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey! Wait!
Stay away!
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Wait. Oh, okay. So we just, like, hulked out. Okay. Maybe I should try some parkour challenges or something. Excuse me. That seems like it would be fun. Okay. The wharf. Oh, right. Yeah, we have to go to Peacekeeper territory. Okay. Oh, they're literally on a ship. Wait, why didn't I wall run? Okay. We made a big noise there, but then
Stop, mister.
nothing really happened.
I got the goods.
Boomstick, unique ranged weapon. Let's buy it,
Who doesn't
whatever.
need one of those?
Yeah, who doesn't? Everybody needs one of those. Oh, they're expensive.
Finally, a smart shopper.
I feel like I should get all the mods.
You'll be packing now.
I haven't really fought very many infected, though, I will say.
What do they say? Identify yourself. Halt. Biomarker.
How could somebody get through the front gate and not have the biomarker?
Report to Myers.
Really bad security.
The commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field. Always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. Not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before old Villador and the Renegade attack there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. Go see Meyer.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's probably got his reasons. We should just accept that. He fucking has to have his reasons. What kind of response is that? Okay, so is this like on the ship? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. It's made out of shipping containers, like a hallway, like getting onto like an airplane, whatever they call those, the walkways.
Think we're ready to go? Hey, where's dispatch?
There.
Weird response.
All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
They've already attacked 2 operators.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Can I help you? Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah,
She had a different accent.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Who's Missy?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
That is like a cool
What do
idea.
those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room.
Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck! Ader's in really bad shape.
Save him!
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me?
Wow.
Get moving.
So he's
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
whoops. New side quest. Peacekeepers found Ador badly injured. Meyer insisted that I see to it that Ador survives because Matt would want to know exactly what happened. Okay. Learn more about Ador's conditions. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually a side quest that I am interested in. Okay.
No, Stephen. No filthy herb grower will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic cures?
Listen, we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Aitor is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could with what we have.
I can't believe he's just having this conversation with some guy who just walked
some
in.
Plants gained healing properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage, and instead of medicine, you administer poison. Which has happened plenty.
Because if somebody messes up one of the steps of the recipe, it could kill him.
Exactly.
By the way,
It's
it's the title of the stream here, but I thought that the voice actor was Troy Baker, because he sounds exactly like Troy Baker.
Superstitions die hard.
But no, it's not.
Margaret has helped many people everywhere.
Also sounds like
Some
Matt
just don't
Mercer,
want to admit it.
2 of the 3 or 4 male voice actors in the entire industry. let me just look up who this guy is real quick. Dying Light 2 voice actor. Jonah Scott, that's who it is. And Jonah Scott, the funny thing is that I thought he was Troy Baker, and he's not. But the funny thing is that he was in something else where I was like, oh, that's Troy Baker, and it wasn't. And it was Wasteland 3. That's what it was. I just beat that like a few weeks ago. So yeah, it turns out if you want to be a voice actor, you have to sound like one guy. You just sound like Troy Baker and Matt Mercer, maybe a mix. Because once I listened to it later, I was like, okay, yeah, they do sound a little different. But very similar delivery and just like tone of their voice.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible.
But maybe it's just because they play the
We've
same
lost
kinds of
so many
characters.
people.
Like,
as far as I know,
the lead role in most
Aitor
video
is our
games
only
is like
witness.
the same character.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there.
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island.
Oh, I thought you said COVID
You can
Island.
trust Margaret.
Uh-oh. COVID Island. There's a whole island for it now?
Hey, you seen the quartermaster anywhere?
Talk to Margaret on COVID Island. Well, I feel like while I'm here...
Someday those chickens may just come roost.
Move along, citizen.
Hey, you want to be sent back to the outlands?
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here.
Okay.
Know what this is?
Oh, now we're behind
These
it.
brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador? It can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened?
May as well be honest.
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them, right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another, and another, until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. But what do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people.
I'm a little confused.
Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits.
Like, we turned on the power, like, substations. But where's this power coming from? Like, it's enough to power literally the city, what they keep saying. But, like, what is powering the substations? Is it oil? Is it coal? Like, where is it coming from? Because even if it was, like, if it was somehow stored in batteries for, like, 30 years, because I think this is, like, 30 years in the future, right? 2050 something? It wouldn't have lasted that long, right? I guess I don't really know what, like, how they're actually powering anything. I guess it's just video game logic. You turned on the substation, so everybody has power now. Even though it's like... Okay, you turned on the power station, but it's still off, technically, because nothing is powering it. We're not getting our energy anywhere. So, like, you don't just, like, power a city by turning on, like, a switch at, like, a power plant. It has to be... Like, the power plant has to be processing something.
I'll do
very...
my part.
Very
What
stupid.
guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
Uh-oh.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Having the power back on will change the title.
Well, Jack, I'm gonna loot your house. What are friends for? Okay. Now, I'm just curious here. There is nothing on here. So she was like, this board's covered with stuff that we need to do. And it's like, like, hang in there, have peace or something. Peace row. Like, I don't know. Like, the point is that these don't do anything. I have a feeling that there was like a bounty system or something, some kind of like Radiant AI quest system that was in here before, but now was, I don't know, for whatever reason was gutted. And so, because they make reference in the beginning, I think Hakon says like, oh, there's missing people. Like if you go to the bazaar, there's plenty of missing people to find or whatever. And when you go there, there's a guy standing next to it, just like this lady's standing here. But there are no quests. they're just like a random NPC.
I recognize your uniform. You're one of those carriers, right?
Sure am. Need a message delivered?
No, I'm in the market for information, not sending it.
And nothing I can do for you.
So I hear. But, maybe your boss can help me?
Our guildmaster? Driscoll? Maybe.
I don't know. He has the authority, but you'd have to be a very special case.
I don't know about me, but what
Hey.
I'm after is important.
Ooh.
You can try to speak to Driscoll, but don't get your hopes up.
Story of my life. Where can I find him?
In our headquarters, on downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name. You'll know it when you see it. And Driscoll, you can't miss him.
That sounds good. Thanks a lot.
You can't miss him. He's the one eating the gabagool. He's always got a big plate of gabagool. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were a replacement for it or something. I have no idea. Because, I mean, they do have these, which are like... They're not like Skyrim-style Radiant AI, where they're like... Because the way that worked in Skyrim, from what I understand, is that it had like a series of types of quests. It's like, you know, retrieve something, that's a quest. You know what I mean? Like, kill this guy, that's a quest. And let's just say that those are the two. And then it would just pick... They would just pick a dungeon that did not have a main quest assigned to it at random that you have not visited already, and say, there's a bandit leader here, you need to kill them. So that way that the Radiant AI quests will generate to basically get you to visit certain locations that you wouldn't otherwise visit. So, or you might visit, but you haven't yet, I guess. Maybe. But the point is that that's how that worked. And it was treated like an in-game real thing. This is more like, these are like daily quests, like literally, daily and weekly, which I hate that style of quest. I think this is really lame. Like MMO-style quest design. Like, it's like fine, I guess, if it's like stuff you're already doing anyway, but it's like you have to enable them first and then go out there and do that. It's very lame. Whatever. So I think that they were trying to do something and then they took it out and then they went the easy route, which is very lame MMO live service style.
Matt told me
just
to see you.
number counter quests.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Hey!
Thanks. He said something about a plan.
That will come in handy.
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside,
Oh.
so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around. Once, night runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the night runners were wiped out.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last night runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runner's screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now.
So the Night Runners couldn't do it, so we're going to send just me.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me.
Okay. Real quick, I want to check our crafting. Consumables. Poison resistance. Regeneration boost. Immunity booster. Okay. Excuse me. Because that's really important. 35 immunity boosted. 35 seconds. That's 35 seconds. This is 35%. Okay. That's huge because right now our immunity is 7 minutes. So 35% of 7 minutes would be like, what, like 2.5? 2 something? Whatever. Point is, that it would be significantly higher than 35 seconds. So 70 seconds, 1 minute. So yeah, so 2 of these would be that instead. And so what I should improve that actually.
Our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Oh, okay. You've received a UV flashlight. It allows you to repel and weaken all infected, especially virals and volatiles. Use the UV flashlight, equip it with 1, and then hold the middle mouse button. Okay, keep an eye on the flashlight's power. When it reaches 0, you'll have to wait for it to recharge. Keep infected within the UV light cone until they fall to the ground. This makes them vulnerable for a few seconds. Okay.
Juan would rather enjoy his caviar than take care of that matter.
So let's see real quick. For our accessories, UV bar, Molotov. Oh. Wait. Equip it in accessory slot. Why can't I equip it? Why can't I equip it? So for some reason it won't let me even equip this. And I don't know why. Is it because the flashlight was on? No. Well, yeah, let's turn around. Let's go to the Craftmaster real quick. That seems like bullshit. Oh. Oh, gather info about the ordered UV lamps. So maybe there's something we have to do first before we can actually do that. What?
It's all your fault, Jack.
Well, hello, boys.
It's him. It's all because of you, you bastard! You were supposed to get us out of town!
Yes, and then you let yourselves get caught.
You tricked us!
Okay, Joe, come on. You'd look after your own ass if you were him, too. You'll have to excuse Joe. He went through a lot. The Peacekeepers have methods for people like us. They say there's no electricity, but somehow they managed to find a battery they can connect to your balls.
Shut the fuck up, Jack!
Maybe it was a side quest that we didn't do.
Times, but you're the one who got us in here. So get the fuck out and let us rot in peace.
That's right, fuck off.
I'm sorry it turned out that way.
Sorry? And what do we do with your sorry?
Whoa, what do you mean, what? Joe, you dumbass. The Pilgrim could still save us.
Well, actually, how did you get here?
Funny story.
Oh, not to everyone.
So they lead us to the bazaar, probably to hang us. We enter a narrow street. I sense an opportunity. I hit one on the head, the other on the balls, and walk. Meanwhile, Joe got stabbed in the butt with a pitchfork. Couldn't sit for 3 days.
I told you, shut your mouth.
Okay, don't be such a delicate china. We went through the tunnel to the center, you know, with all the different perspectives and possibilities there. And what do we see? PK corpses.
Man, there were so many of them.
I say, let's take their uniforms and put them on so we can blend in with the crowd. And suddenly, one corpse starts to move. I look at it, and it's Aitor. Boy, did I start to run.
That's when the Blue Boys grabbed us.
Okay, so
they wouldn't let it slide.
Maybe this is how it always goes no matter what. It just seems a little weird because we did say, hey, we'll help you out later, and then this happens.
Will you help?
How could I save you?
Well, we're dehydrated as hell in here. They won't give us anything to drink. Well, I can take it, but Joe? Help ease my friend suffering. Be human.
I'm guessing this isn't about clean water.
We're yearning for moonshine. Killian. Oh, Killian ran the best. We had this bottle saved for a rainy day.
Yep. Killian's legendary moonshine. The gas trip butterfly.
You wouldn't bring it to us, huh?
Hey, Alex, doing good, thanks. Supposed to run for alcohol for you?
You want me to run for booze?
Aiden, be human, Pilgrim.
I am, and you...
Yeah, stay human.
You got what you deserved.
I said he was a dickhead.
Be quiet, Joe. It is human to err and divine to forgive. Aiden, I admit we've gone astray, but we are changed people. Please, bring the moonshine to ease the nerves of the condemned waiting to be hung. It's not some ordinary moonshine. It's Killian's legendary moonshine. The gas trip butterfly. This could be the last drink in Joe's lousy life.
Yeah, my fucking life.
What's it gonna be? Will you help?
I guess we just have to. Or we have to agree to it anyway.
It's in a safe in a water tower in Old Villador. The code to the safe is 8. No, not 8. I think 9.
What the hell, Jack? The code is the year America was discovered.
Take it easy, Joe. Take it easy. Oh, yes, exactly that year. Just as we discovered Killian's moonshine, someone once discovered America.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You'll definitely handle it, Aiden.
Is this going to be like some social commentary?
The year of the discovery of America. I'll remember.
Just hurry up, will you?
Everybody remembers that in Europe.
Time our farewell party's been scheduled.
People study that all the time. You know, Europe, where this game takes place, where people all over the world apparently have traveled to all die here. It's still really weird that there's so many accents in this game. It's like... I don't even know, like, who is actually native to this city. Anything in here? Waltz did it. Oh, we can't jump. Okay. What is up with this area? Is this how the inside of ships look? Oh, they built all their stuff inside, shipping containers. Actually, I think this is kind of cool. You have like a little village made of shipping containers. Okay. What is that? Workshops? Let's go here first.
You have such well-kept hands.
Now, just this. It'll go faster.
Okay, there's a lot of idle chatter in this game, but not... Oh. Not a lot of people that are actually saying anything useful.
PK's got nothing on This is where the PK shop shops.
Mutation samples. So, real quick here. I want to upgrade this. Oh, and we only have 5, so 40% immunity restored, or what's the other thing I wanted to do, actually? Paraglider. Military tech. Oh, okay. Recharge time 12 seconds. Maximum energy 8 seconds. Old world money. Okay, so that's what that's used for. Is this old world money? Let's upgrade the UV flashlight.
Here you go, pal.
Oh, fuck, we could only do one.
I'm always here.
Hold on. Do we need to upgrade it first? Oh, no. I don't know why that's not selectable. Maybe it's tied to this quest. I have no idea. Upgrade. Let's upgrade the immunity booster.
Big fan of that one myself.
Okay, that is old world money. Is the regular money.
You take care of you.
Let's do a bunch of crafting. Okay, we can make 16 of these. Oh, because that's how many UV shrooms we have. So let's just make them all. And then inventory. Take these out, put in the immunity booster. Oh, these are max level immunity boosters? We have 15 of those. 80% restore. Wow. Maybe we just keep those for a rainy day, just in case. And then regular medicine, electricity resistance booster. I haven't come across any, like... Are there infected that like, will shock you or something? Because that hasn't been a thing. We'll put that there. And then we'll put that there. Why not? All immunity boosters, and then medicine. One of these is a grappling hook, but I don't know what the other one is. Stamina cost for ranged weapon, damage for ranged weapons. Okay, so that's worse. It's not good. Okay, anyway, let's go do this quest.
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
What's Juan do for fun?
But you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on 2 legs.
Okay.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
Okay.
Hey, Juan?
Aiden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce.
Okay.
Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Can we leave from here? Do we have to exit out of that area? Menu, hot potato, potato, other. Okay. Alright, let's bail. Okay, so I still haven't figured out how to equip that UV light. That's very annoying.
What the hell is Supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job. You heard about what happened at the bazaar? Chaos and mayhem. This is what comes of lawlessness.
Great. Sick story. Wharf Water Tower.
It's a shame to admit it, but I cried when the city lit up.
That guy's so embarrassed about it, but he's like, I'll tell you. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I wept like a baby when I saw electricity turn on. How embarrassing. Okay, oh. Not what I meant to do. So... Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind. I thought that vent was on. Okay. Figure we may as well do some open world stuff. What does that do? Okay, I'm a little confused. So how high up does this first bar go? Oh, okay, okay. We want to get over there. Got it. What I don't like about these towers... Ugh. They're really just... all they are just stamina checks. You know? They're not really that difficult. They're just... Do you have enough stamina to do this? Yes or no? But I guess the alternative is that you make it like a difficult puzzle and then everybody gets mad about that, so... Okay, I wish that was instant. Okay, okay, I almost shit my pants. I thought he was gonna miss that. Okay, now what? Oh, I get it. Oh, shit. Stupid. Right. Oh my god, come on. Would you fucking stop? Okay, this puzzle kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's just because these bars move too slow. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Right. Oh, you know what? We probably want it all the way at the top. Okay, and then what you do is you turn this on. You catch it on the way up. And you die. Okay. This one sucks. It takes too long to set this stuff up. This feels like I'm wasting time. Oh, great. Well, I guess I'm just not doing this anymore.
Having the power bug on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers are working on alarms.
Okay. Let's try. I'll try this one more time. Also, it's really annoying that it's not instant when he uses the button. So you have to like preemptively hit it. Like that's probably too late. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. Now, we want this to go up, but not too high up. That might be too high up. A little lower. That's too low. Come on, really? Ugh. Too high again. God fucking damn it. Why don't they just make it instant? Oh my god! Then the prompt goes away. God, this sucks. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I could make that jump. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so it needs to be a little higher. Now that's probably too high. Oh yeah, way too high. Great. Okay, so it needs to be like at least... This sucks. This is a fucking annoying puzzle. Okay. Great. I didn't like that at all. Let's do that. And let's real quick just take a peek around here. Oh, so there's going to be more radio towers? It's not just the one we have to do for this quest. Sweet. Okay. Alright. I don't mind the, running around town and doing all the little stuff. I'm kind of into it.
Inhibitor container detected.
Not forgive the renegade.
That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Oh, come on, really? Okay. So it's on this roof. Is there like a zip line or something up there? Get up there. Okay, this is annoying. Oops. Okay,
Inhibitor container detected.
trying to figure out how to get up there.
A virtuoso of the wooden tune. I will hypnotize others with my music. As soon as I learn to play.
Okay. Come on.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Oh, right. We're in a GRE building. That makes sense why there'd be one nearby. Right. Here's a facility right here. So, dark zone, right? What? How does that make any fucking sense? Oh my god. Okay, that was really weird. So I think that's the best way. We get on top of there and then we go up there. Okay. There we go. Oh, and there is a thing here. Whoops. All right. We did it. We slid down a building and died for it, but figured it out eventually. So stupid. Okay. Let's just look at our skills real quick. So, it takes a while to level up, I feel like, in this game. Or to gain any skill points, I should say.
We shouldn't submit to PKs without a fight. What happened at the bazaar was the right example.
What are you doing? I think I got real angry all of a sudden.
Fuck me. People will always complain. That's what counts. Wait for them to come and cut. We need to resolve this amicably.
Okay. So...
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox-in Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Okay. There is such a long pause between like dialogue. It's very weird.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Is the threatened option the real option? Or the good option, I guess?
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have
What
worked
is it
no matter
you
what.
want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
Oh, I can't use your weapon.
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
Told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Even a drop of Pinot.
Okay. Where is her place? Oh, this is her place? Okay.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself.
What does this guy do that's so
Self-control.
useful?
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
Leave the island camp. Damn PKs don't care about us.
I don't know, I'm a little weirded out by, like, I don't find, like, a character going like, huh, maybe I'll murder somebody being, like, a super endearing quality. Like, they seem to think it is. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. You're like a edgy, aggressive character, but who cares? Shut up. Okay, so see if I can get there before nighttime.
And another. Gave up his 3rd degree. Managed a PhD. But look at me now.
I'm hitting trees.
How is that?
With an axe.
How is that not, like, scoping that out? Come on. That's, like, as directly on that as I could possibly be. Alright, so... let's see if we can make it over here. Huh, okay. While I'm here, why not? Okay. Was there like a zip line here or something that I was trying to reach? I think this is from the intro of this zone. Okay, let's see. How high up can I go? Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if that would work or not. Okay. That works. Sure. Alright. So I didn't make it to the location before morning, but I did get a Night Runner hideout, so I'll take it. So let's go to sleep until morning. Alright, now... Carrier's quest. There is like a decent amount of side quests on the map and stuff now, but from what I can tell, they're really nothing special, so who cares? Where? Okay. Whoops. Well, that sucks. Okay, well at least it's easy to get back up to. So we want to get down here. So we can use these monkey bars and everything. I like, I will say they did a lot of work to make sure that you can go in a lot of these interiors. And it does, I think it does a lot to make the world feel more like lived in or real.
Luan? There's nothing left in here.
Daniel said it's a virgin spot. Keep looking.
Okay. Loot all his book bags here. Because everybody's got them, apparently. I'm sorry, but it seems there isn't room for you in the helicopter after all. I'll try to send another, don't worry. I had to save the collection. Yours, T.
He took his paintings, but no room for Jessica. One romantic son of a bitch.
Well, we don't know much about Jessica. She seems like she sucked. Just from that one interaction. Yeah, it's probably worth it just to leave her. Okay, before we do that. Get the fuck out. This computer is on. 18th century town sketch. Fields Impressionism. Still life with fruits abstract. Lady with red hat. 19th century shepherds. 16th century.
Ah, a list of what he took, it seems. Juan would be pleased.
Voice message from 5:36 p.m.
Mr. Bukowski, your transport is en route to you. The art collection should be on the roof already.
Okay.
Luan, I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
Nothing over there. Rip. You hate to see it.
Ah, fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, Luan, found our collector, but no sign of his collection.
Well, there's one.
Luan? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll loosen up, so to speak.
So he's still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship. Probably to his quarters.
All right.
Okay, I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't, but if you really want to get to know this city...
Can I pick this up yet? Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
What's with this fucking dialogue never ending? Okay, let me... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, attend Daniel's party optional 372. Let's do that first. Okay. See if we can make this a little easier for ourselves. Okay, I missed completely. Whoops. That's no good.
Come on, come on.
Really? Come on now. Okay.
Turning on the power will change things completely. We can live safe.
Alright. So... it's pretty painless to get around once you have the paraglider. To upgrade it.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Oh, so you have come after all.
Here, a little something to celebrate another year on the planet.
What do you want from me, Gajo?
What do you mean?
What do you need? Why the gift all of a sudden?
But the one said it's your birthday, so I thought you...
I understand the concept of a birthday gift. To get us a dinner wall.
Yeah, okay, listen. Happy birthday.
Lost the bet. But at least I have something to cheer me up.
A bet?
Never mind. Lavon is at the bar.
Some bar. Wow.
Aiden! You came!
You invited me. Didn't you want me here?
Let me get a bottle so you can catch up with us.
Ro? Off duty, hmm?
Listen, you know how stressful things can be sometimes. You get your orders, they don't make any sense. You're fighting the clock to get shit done.
Oh, I feel you. Trust me.
So, you made it. Luan won.
Who won? Is this about some bet?
Yeah, with Daniel. She was sure you'd come. Him, not so much. It's almost as if it mattered to her. That's unusual.
Here, Aiden. Drink. Nicholas's finest booze. We were about to play a game.
No, Luan, we weren't. Come on.
I'm out.
Yeah, count me out. Too drunk already.
A bunch of losers. Aiden, are you playing?
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm in.
Let's do it.
My man! Rules are simple. You either answer an awfully personal question about yourself, or you must perform the dare.
Okay, wait, so if I don't want to answer the question, I get to pick the dare.
You wish.
We decide whether it's a truth or dare. If you don't do as you're told, you drink.
How old are we?
So, have you slept with anyone in Villador?
No.
Are you for real?
Maybe the guy has standards. fall in love first and all that crap.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Not everyone is like you, Ro.
Okay, your turn.
What is this? Is so weird.
Fuck off.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'll drink. Forget about it.
You play an instrument.
Never mind. I drank. Moving on.
She used to play the ukulele.
Really?
Guys, moving on. Aiden, you play for Ro, and I dare you to ask Ro to sing. It's awful.
There. Let's hear those pipes, Ro.
Okay, you asked for it. You're my ragamuffin. You might think I'm tough and all, but I always have a ball with you. Woo, 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 woo. You're my ragamuffin. I know it's just a silly name, but you set my heart aflame. It's true.
Ooh.
Good Lord, shoot me. Shoot me dead before I have to hear another note.
Wow, man, that was something.
I don't know about this dynamic that they've got going on here.
Enough of this. Anything you want to ask the master assassin here? I always wondered about that hit list.
Shut up, Ro. It's not your turn.
After you escaped from Waltz, what did you do?
Ooh, tough one.
I did anything I had to in order to survive.
All right, like what?
That's another question. Drink.
No, he's just making you answer the first one.
Who cares what he asked? It started way before that. When I escaped from Waltz. Frank helped me. He showed me that there's something else I can do with all my anger. Back then, I thought I'd join them. Be a night runner someday. Who was I kidding? They were wiped out at the VNC tower. Frank lost almost everyone. The night runners fell. Frank started to drink. Gave up on life. On himself. So, I'm not a night runner. But at least I have my list. Good night.
Oh, way to ruin the party.
Question.
That's the beauty of this game, Pilgrim. Sooner or later, you get to the wrong question. I'll see you soon, I guess.
She said good night. It's 10.
Gajo, here you are.
They're all drinking at 10 in the morning, by the way. Nobody's addressing this.
Let's drink for me and another year in this shithole. You're not the worst, you know.
Why, are you finally warming up to me?
Nah, it just means there are worse assholes. And that I'm drunk. Where's Levan? I saw her with you.
Now we played the game, and I asked the wrong question. About her life after escaping from Waltz.
Gajo. You got her thinking about the past. Listen, and I'm not telling you this because I like you. I don't even fucking know why I am telling you this. But never ask Levan about her past. You get it? Good. Now, get lost. It's my birthday.
Okay. The truth or dare thing is a little weird, because it's like Rosario Dawson's like a 40-year-old woman. So that does seem a little strange. Oh. Okay. All right. I didn't even know I could do that. Right, this is right above a metro station, so I guess that makes sense.
Today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Morning, Governor.
Takes too long to move around. It's a big area.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
30 years of the apocalypse, and this guy's calling people a snack.
I'm sorry.
It's
I do
amazing.
have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled the year before the pandemic broke out. I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. What a sublime present.
All right.
To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike. All ended up as volatile snacks.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right. Can't you sense that as well, Aiden?
Oh, not really.
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies. Among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the Colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the Colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
Okay.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. It's been a stalemate for over 10 years. each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
Okay.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps to
find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources, I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
Let's help each other.
Smart
Why not?
man, Aiden. Barely in town a minute and you picked the right side already. I'll give you the lamps. That'll keep Matt from
I mean, he's got his personal goals, right?
But then, go to the cathedral. There's a guy hiding out there. Total nut job, but a tech savant. Get him to fix this old piece of spy tech. If we get it working, we can bug the transmitter Jack wants to place on top of the VNC spire. Have him do his thing. By tapping Matt's comms, we'll find out what he's doing with the extra lamps. And knowing's half the battle, kiddo.
Okay.
Something else on your mind?
This guy kind of sucks, but I mean, I kind of agree with him. I feel like that's the thing we would rather know, right? Let's go. Wall run jump. Dash. I feel like that it's weird because these feel like they like stop a little too much. Maybe I should have taken the stealth. But whatever. Like it feels like everything, like the whole point of parkour is that you maintain your momentum, right? And it feels like this is deliberately reducing momentum. Okay, so it's still 10 in the morning. 11. Let's look at the map. Oh, so we're going into renegade territory. Okay. Well, while we're here, why don't we hit this too? While we're going in that direction. Oh, I was gonna say, why did that not activate on our map? Weird. What are these? What do these do? Kill me is what they did. Okay, great. Really bizarre. That didn't seem helpful at all. Nope. Oops. Okay. Not my finest work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. And somehow we survived that. Great. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh, what the fuck? Okay. Ah! Oops. Yeah, not my finest move, you know? That was pretty stupid. How about we try this? There we go. Okay. Again, here's Aiden opening up a box in the dumbest way possible. Just, pull the tabs first, you know? You don't have to do it like that. Very dumb, very weird. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see. We still cannot fucking assign that. Equip in the accessory slot and hold. Whatever. Maybe, again, maybe it's because of the quest. I have no idea. Would you just fall down? Oh! Oh. There's a chest in there, but there's also a bunch of goons. Actually, not goons. There is actually an enemy type called goon in this game, which is funny. Okay, Artifact X. There we go. Skyrim, baby. It's paying off. Let's look at our gear real quick. Damage with ranged weapons. Parkour XP. I'd rather have the parkour XP. Brawler. Don't want it. Okay. Does this go in there? Oh, it does. What is the plan here for that guy that went on the roof? Buddy. Things aren't looking good for you. Okay, none of these guys are lootable. Alright, this is a hard lockpick, so... Hard. Okay. Hey, it's me. All right. All right. So apparently these water towers, I don't know if I've done one of these before. Or these like water facilities. They have zombies in them. Oops. Okay. Some bloody MREs. Yeah, I really do want to get some infected trophies. So that's why I was hoping that these guys would drop some, but they haven't really dropped much, it looks like. Oh. What's the deal here, exactly? Maybe this is like once everything is activated? Because I'm not really sure what there actually is to do here. I guess the one water tower that we did was the one that those guys were trying to bomb. Okay. And so now I guess we just go up. Okay. Take that down. All right. And I kind of like that these serve as like checkpoints. These UV lights. Respawn unlocked. Okay. All right. Right. So MREs. Everybody loves MREs. Oh. Okay. Easy. Getting a lot of gear here. Let's take a look real quick. Parkour stamina is worse. Health regen speed is up. That might be worth it, actually. Parkour damage up 5% almost. Range weapon up 5%. I take that. Stamina regen plus 6.2%. Damage resistance unaffected. Stamina cost on melee weapons minus 5%. Damage one-handed. I think we, like, sticking to buffing our damage with a bow, I think is a good move. Oof. Is there anything around here? Oh, some goodies in here. All loot will disappear. So let's just check the roof real quick. You never know. Okay. Anything else in here we want to loot? Tourism of Office of Villador. Let's check this box, and then we'll turn on the water station. Oh. There we go. No problem. Worn out chest piece. Parkour XP, damage range weapons down. Nah. It's better. Survivor revival. When fallen in survivor zones, a helping hand will revive you close to the point at which you fell. Upgraded airbags, two-way zip lines. Oh yeah, that's... I definitely want to spec more into this survivor zone for sure. Alright, great. So on our way down... Oh, we're going down here, right. Electric station? I wonder if it's worth it to do that real quick, since we're going to be moving down here. Art gallery. I feel like we may as well, right?